I swear you were right behind me. I heard footsteps. Hi, my name is Shar, and this is the And Other Stories podcast, where I tell stories of the supernatural and criminal, both real and fictional. We post on Tuesdays and Fridays, and if that's something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. This week we went on an adventure to the magnificent Dunfermline Abbey and Palace, both ruin and working church. Located in Fife, Scotland, it is built on the site of a large medieval Benedictine abbey, which was confiscated and sacked in the 1560 during the Scottish Reformation. Founded as early as 1128 by King David I, it actually dates back to an even earlier monastic establishment from 1058, housing monks for hundreds of years. The palace has received more of Scotland's royal dead than any other place in the kingdom, and is notably the resting place of St Margaret, Queen of King Malcolm III. King Charles I was born here, and legend says that his infancy was plagued by portents of doom, such as a bloodied cloak that flew in the nursery window and landed in his crib. Most of what was the monastery and then palace is now in a state of ruin. The once noble corridors and stately rooms are now only discernible by crumbling steps and pillars. The favourite view of Anne of Denmark, Queen of James VI of Scotland, is now fully overgrown, but would once have been spectacular looking over the Forth toward Edinburgh. As we walked through the area that would once have been the palace that monks lived, prayed and worked for thousands of years, I heard loud footsteps right beside me. I thought it was my dad, who had come with me on my travels, walking behind me. But when I turned around, he was far on the other side of the hall. You can hear his distant voice, far quieter than the footsteps, when I realised he did not make that sound. Shall we go in the dark places? Anybody sees a shadow, tell me. This is all that... I swear you were right behind me. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps right behind me. I thought you were right behind me. What do you think? Was it a sound glitch or a ghostly monk? Comment down below. We wandered to the monks' sleeping quarters before going into the church itself, amazed at the old abbey, and then inside the modern abbey kirk, we approached the pulpit to find Robert the Bruce's golden burial place. Well, his body, that is. His heart was extracted by sawing open his sternum and was worn around the neck of Sir James Douglas in a silver box, before ultimately interred at Melrose Abbey. His original burial place was found accidentally during building works. His skeleton was removed from the lead coffin, a plaster cast was made of his skull, and a model displayed in the abbey, and the remains were interred in the abbey in 1819. And his remains could finally rest. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked it. My name is Shar, and this is the And Other Stories podcast. See you next time.